Good morning, students. Today we are discussing some SQL functions. Mathematical functions. These functions take numeric input and returns numeric values. The functions which we are going to discuss in this section are mod, power, sine, square root, round and truncate. Power function. This function returns m raised to n, that is a number raised to nth power. Syntax: power m comma n, or we can use pow m comma n. Example: select power 3 comma 2. Here we want to display the result 3 square. That means 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. So the resultant will be 9. Sine function. This function returns the sign of a given number. Syntax: sine of n. If the argument n is less than 0, then the function returns -1. That means if the argument is a negative value, then the function returns -1. If the argument is 0, then the resultant will be 0. If the argument is a positive number, then the function returns 1. We can go through the examples. Sine of 15. So argument is a positive number. So answer is 1. Next example, sine of -15. The argument is minus value. So answer is -1. Square root. This function returns square root of a given number. Syntax: sqrt of n. This function returns square root of the argument n, but the value n cannot be negative. Example: select sqrt of 25. So this will result 5 as the answer. Mod function. This function divides one numeric expression by another numeric expression and returns the remainder. That means mod function returns remainder of given two numbers. Syntax: mod m comma n. Here two arguments are there, m and n. And this argument m is divided by argument n, and the remainder is displayed as result. For example, select mod 100 comma 10. Here we can divide 100 by 10. See the calculations in the right side. The remainder is 0. So mod function returns this remainder as result. Likewise, one more example is there. Select mod 99 comma 2. See the calculations. After calculation, the remainder is 1. So we got that one as the output. Round function. This function rounds the argument to nearest integer. We can discuss this function through some examples. The first one, select round 15.193, 1. Here, two arguments are there. Second argument is 1. That means we have to round the given number 15.193 to 1 decimal place. So, if we want to round the number in 1 decimal place, we must check the second decimal place. If the second decimal place contains 5 or greater than 5, here in this example, second decimal digit is 9. So, we can round the first decimal digit 1 to 2. So, output for this round function is 15.2. Now we can go through the second example. Select round 15.142, 2. Here in this example, second argument is 2. So, it's for rounding the number in 2 decimal places. So, we must check the third decimal place. Here in this example, third decimal digit contains 2. That is less than 5. So, it's not possible to round this number like the previous example. So, the result is 15.14. Third example, select round 15.193, -1. Here in this example is with -1 as the second argument. That is, it's for rounding of the whole number part to nearest tens. That is, there won't be any decimal part. So, 15's nearest is 20. That's why the output is displayed as 20. Truncate function. This function returns a number with some digits truncated. That is, truncate function truncates or removes the digits without rounding them off. Now we can discuss some examples. Select truncate 7.543, 1. Here two arguments are there, 7.543 and 1. 1 denotes that we want the number 7.543 with 1 decimal point. So, the result will be 7.5. Second example, select truncate -7.45, 1. Here the first argument is a negative value and second argument is 1. So, the same like the previous one, 1 denotes that we want the result with the 1 decimal point. So, answer will be -7.4. Next example, select truncate 4.567, 0. Here the second argument is 0. That 0 denotes that we don't want any decimal part. So, 4 will be the result. Thank you. That's all from data management part, and it's for 25 marks. So I hope you can easily score marks from this part. Those who want to do the assignments, please do it. Here I am including answers for the previous assignments and worksheet number 2. Please write answers for this worksheet in A4 size paper and submit after reopening.